Welcome to Garden Wise Adventures. My name is Malie, and today it's time for another Plant of the Week video, and this year we're focusing on herbs. I live in Utah, zone 6/7, and we are in the middle of September. The fall colors have started appearing on the mountains behind my house, and it's cooled way off. And it also means that the garden season is coming to an end. But I wanted to talk today a little bit about the herb dill and show you what it looks like in my garden in mid-September. Now this is what my garden looks like right now. It's a little bit of a glorious mess. We've got things that are dying back, things that are going to seed, things that we've harvested, and some things that are reseeding themselves and starting over. So this right here is a little bit of dill that has reseeded itself on my hill. And I wanted to show you this because I grow dill in a little bit different way than most people do. Here's some more that reseeded itself in my garden beds. And here's this spring's crop. Now when I grow dill, I don't do anything actually. This is the easiest crop I have on my property. I actually just let it reseed itself, let the seeds fall where they may. It grows wildly all over my garden, and I'll show you a little video clip of what it looked like earlier this spring. And then I just harvest the seeds when I need them, harvest the leaves as I want to use them, and then let it reseed itself, and it comes back up sometimes in the fall and then always in the spring. Now when it comes to using dill, I use it in several different ways. One of my favorite ways to use it, especially early in the spring when I have fresh lettuce in the garden, which is basically the only time I really grow lettuce, is I use the fresh leaves on salads. I use the seed heads when I make pickles, and then I use the flowers to bring in beneficial insects. And the pollinators and beneficial insects absolutely love dill. And I'll show you a video about how much the pollinators absolutely love my dill and what the flowers look like. And then I'll also show you a little clip of what it looked like when I harvested the seeds this year. Now before these drop their seed all over, I am going to harvest some dill seeds. Now when I harvest dill, I do it a little different than most people. I do use the leaves, dehydrate those, but don't use them very much, so I only harvest a few. I grow dill mainly for the flowers, for the pollinators, and for the dill seed. This is what I make pickles with. Now I pick them like this. The stem still has moisture in it, but the seed doesn't. And I stick it in a plastic bag, which I leave wide open so that it has airflow, and leave it on my counter. And when everything is dried completely out, I pound on it. You get the little seeds at the bottom. As you can see, we're already starting to get the seeds at the bottom. And then I keep the seeds and throw away the heads. Now when harvesting the seeds for my dill, I just shove them in a plastic baggie like it was shown in that video clip. When they dry out, I tap the bag with my hand, all the seeds fall off, pull out the sticks, and then we're done. Every once in a while I'll have to go in by hand and maybe sift through it to get a few more of the sticks out of it. But it's really quite easy to harvest. And then I have dill seed to use when making pickles. Sometimes I will dehydrate the leaves. I like to sprinkle dehydrated leaves over salads when I don't have fresh dill leaves. And sometimes I'll actually even grow dill in containers inside my grow room over the winter. So dill is really, really easy to grow. Now dill is an annual, it's not a perennial, so it only lasts 1 year. Once it flowers and sets seed, it dies and is gone. And it's really almost impossible to keep it any longer than the growing season. But like I've said many times, it's so easy to grow that you just sprinkle some more seeds, and that's all you really need to do is just sprinkle them on the ground, and you'll have your next crop of dill for the next year. Now I'm sure there are medicinal uses for dill. I haven't even actually looked it up to see what they are, because I don't share medicinal uses of plants on this YouTube channel because I'm not an expert in medicinal uses of it, and I don't want to guide anybody wrong. But I would love to hear how you use your dill, if you actually grow it in your garden, and where it grows best in your gardens. On my property, it will grow anywhere. It grows anywhere the seeds fall, but it grows best in the beds that are irrigated. The leaves last longer and it flowers slower and the plants get larger if there's a lot of irrigation and if the soil has some fertility in it. I never worry about fertilizing dill because it really doesn't need it, but it does like to have the fertile soil like compost or a good garden bed soil. So hopefully this video has been helpful for you. If it has been helpful, I hope you like, subscribe, share it with your friends, and go have a wonderful garden adventure.